Oh, we're not making this. We're making something different. Lights, camera, zucchini. Step 1, prep your area. Step 2, make sure you have all the things that you need.
That's not a knife. That's a knife.
Zucchini should look like this. You will need a pan and a pot. Pan for frying the zucchini, and pot, well, for obviously pasta. If you haven't figured that out, then you're a dickhead. You probably shouldn't be allowed in the kitchen. Get this, put it in pan. Put your pan on medium heat. Or if you got an electrical stove like I do, because you're a pop, just put it on the 3rd dot. Zucchini in pan. The zucchini is the only thing that you need to chop up. If you're chopping up something else, that something's wrong. You're making zucchini and tomato pasta. You're not getting all Hannibal Lecter about it. This is primarily a vegetarian dish, but if you want to throw in mince or chunks of meat and that, be my guest. Get your pasta. You'll need about this much. Maybe fill up your pot first with water. Really, you want to preheat your shit so it cooks faster, but I can't be fucked. Put the rest of your already open pasta into the pan, into the pot. Don't know the words now. Put lid on pot. Let cook. Now basically we're going to wait until the zucchini is golden brown. We're going to kick it around with a thing. If all you got is a spoon, then just kick it around with that, but we got this tonight, so we're just going to do our best with this. What we're using in this is minced garlic. Minced garlic is good. It is very, very good. Do not underestimate it when you walk past it in the shopping aisle. Do not underestimate it when you're walking past it do not underestimate it when walking past it in the Woolworths. This shit is bitchin'. For seasoning, we're using oregano leaves and garlic powder. I know we're using minced garlic as well, but this will help. We're also going to be using vegetable stock. What are you getting out of the fridge?
Bolognese.
Oh, now you want the bolognese.
We're not gonna have it.
They're not gonna have it.
Yeah, but I don't want it.
Okay, alright.
I just don't like it.
Alright. After everything's cooked, we're gonna want to bung everything into this for it to just bubble and sizzle and stuff. My preference is always going to be gas to electric, because electric is just... Because I don't have enough cherry tomatoes to cover the whole pan, we're just going to use another tomato, because yeah, I did this at the start of the week and I wanted to do it again, but I didn't have enough money to buy the ingredients again. So shout out to Together in Tragedy. I know it's been zonks since you last saw me, but as you can see, I'm doing well. Hope you are too. Should get together and get on the beers sometime.
I didn't see you.
He's gonna hide behind the door in his bedroom for a bit, because that's what he does. At best, it buys me a couple seconds. Alright, we're just going to throw in the quote-unquote cherry tomatoes into the pan. this tomato too. Get your vegetable stock.
I back
Pour it into this.
I back it. I
Do this until the floor of the pot
I back
is covered. Swap pan for pot and put contents of the pan into the pot. Wash your shit up while you go. I shouldn't have to tell you. You're probably rolling your eyes if you're the right person, but just wash while you go. Next is probably the most important step of this whole thing. Hydrate. Get lid. Place on top of pot. Get your seasonings. Put seasonings in pot. Put lots in. Don't be a stingy bastard. Put oregano in there. Check on pasta. If you forget an ingredient and you've already started cooking, you can always add it in, provided that, of course, there's not a crucial component. It should be alright. Kick the contents of the pot around with this. Always check the expiry date on things. If it's a day before, 2 days before, great. If it's a day or two after, if it has a funny smell, maybe don't use it. See, it's already wow, it smells good. It's already doing its thing. So put the mushrooms in. Do not forget about your minced garlic. That's 1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoons, 3 teaspoons. And don't get stingy with that either. Make sure you scoop like a madman. Stir it around before you put the lid back on. Now, while that's cooking away, you're going to be compelled to lift the lid. I strongly advise against that because you're letting the flavour escape. Leave the lid on as long as possible. Oh yeah. This too. This made it go a long way. You'll want some tomato paste, double concentrated. A nice soft rumbling sound you should be able to hear from that pot. Make sure it's nicely drained. None of this trapped water in your pasta bull. Throw it into the pot. Make sure all your bowls and messy shit goes into the sink. What do you know? We got more tomato paste. It'll be good to serve in about 3 to 5 minutes. Should look like this. Okay? Just for reference. Admittedly not as good as last time I made it, but still pretty damn good. Look at that. Smells nice too. Sprinkle a little bit of Parmesan. And it's done. Try not to blow your Parmesan away. Or yourself, because it's so damn good. Yep, that's pretty good. So yeah, that's tomato zucchini pasta. I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. I certainly will. Bye bye.